Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for liking and doing all the support. Also, I've got Big Lala right here today. Before we go on, please, we want to appreciate you and want to appeal to all of you to please subscribe to the button below. Please subscribe. It is very, very important for our growth. We love you and appreciate every one of you subscribing and everyone doing their bit to support the brand. Today I've got Big Lala, like I said earlier, and we're looking at a true champion. Rexxie
on this one.
On this one.
So you ain't gonna do your hair like this now?
Maybe never.
Don't be adventurous. Right.
Anyways, when you think about the fact that what Rexxie has done in the industry and everything, and then they tell you his name is Chisom Eze or something like that.
Yeah.
What comes to your mind?
No, I mean the first time I found out that the guy was not actually a Yoruba boy, and the sort of people he has worked with, the kind of songs they've made, street pop songs out of Lagos, Nigeria, and everything. I mean, it'd be surprising, but he seems to be having a good time, and his combination with these other guys has been nothing short of exceptional or a good thing to him. So I think that's a good one for him. So regardless, I think you shouldn't judge the book by the cover. I don't think if you even see him physically, you may not really think Rexxie is a producer or is someone that is talented. But then, like I said, don't judge the book by its cover. This dude is bags of talent.
Okay, in terms of songs that he's produced, way before now, which would you pick as the best?
I think this might sound somehow, but the one with Naira Marley, what's his name?
My Yao Boy.
Not my Yao Boy, not Soapy. The other one that Pokoli was there when they entered. Yeah. I think I like that. I mean, there's several other ones, but I like that. I like his Amapiano with Mobad. That's
KPK.
Yeah, KPK. That's today one of his best productions ever. Majorly his work with Naira Marley have been really good. Yeah. I mean, he has that street pop thing on lock, and he has a particular tempo he knows how to play his beat at, and he's done so. What
would you say make his EP flop?
Who?
Rexxie. He had an EP.
Yeah, it was his first attempt. And the kind of guys he had on there, it wasn't, I don't know, maybe poor planning, or maybe he didn't push as much as he should have. He maybe thought, oh, I'm Rexxie now. I've produced hit songs. I've featured on a Grammy-nominated album and this and that. I thought it would have been enough to
guarantee him.
But on his part and on his team part, I've seen deliberate efforts to actually push him as a top, like a producer in Nigeria. Deliberate effort at that, and they're running the payout smoothly, and people are getting to see who Rexxie is. Another side of Rexxie. He's doing behind the scenes. He's appearing on YouTube shows and things like that. So far, he's doing the right things, and him trying to do something else right now is another step in the right direction. Okay,
talking about the PR and then trying to do the right things.
Yeah.
Rexxie has just announced that the album is coming after the EP.
Yeah.
This guy is not letting go. He's not stopping anytime soon. And of course, we know a couple of artists on that one. There's Davido on it. There's Latan. There's Bella Shmurda, there's Miss Banks, there's Sarkodie, there's Oxley, there's Mologo, there's Buju. I mean, there's almost the whole industry is on this, except the likes of Wizkid and maybe a Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Why is Burna, who, of course, he produced 2 major songs for Bebo and the other song not on this album.
Who produced Killing Them?
Kelpie.
Kelpie, okay. So, I think producers generally, they have an advantage when they decide to make an album because they can give you several varieties with different artists. It's still the album, right? And now look at the lineup that's
this is mad. There's Naira Marley, there's
Oxlade,
there's Oxlade,
Buju, Mobad,
there's Kid Codes,
Mologo. Imagine having Buju and Mologo on one song.
Bad Boy Teens and Miss Banks on
one song.
You have Peruzzi as well. You have Latan, you have Sheyi Vibes. You have like you have the whole industry.
Yeah, you have the whole not just the whole industry, the whole upcoming Rookie of the Year, Talent of the Year industry, everything packed in one, and it has 17
But no Burna Boy, no Wizkid.
Exactly. I don't know why Burna Boy wouldn't appear, or why a Wizkid I don't know. Has he worked with Wizkid before? I don't think he has.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he hasn't. But then Burna, who he has worked with before, maybe that one refused to give him a verse. Maybe that's why. But then, I mean, this lineup is good enough. It's good enough. I mean, it has the option of several varieties on this thing. See, now you have, it's even spotlighting people we don't even know about. There's Midas. Sheyi Vibes, who's big on the streets.
It's Blanche Bailey.
Yeah, Blanche Bailey. No one heard of these people, but you'll be interested to see how they've paired up, how they come across and do it. Of course, we had KPK remix and all that. Now there's also Davido in there. So, I mean, this promises to be packed with so much bangers. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so we have a lot of lineup, with these 17 major tracks as almost, your major superstars on there. Which of these tracks are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to 2 tracks, right? Okay. I'm looking forward to Buju and Mologo.
Okay, the birthday.
And I'm looking forward to the one with Oxlade, Frenemies. I'm not sure if that's been released already, but I'm looking forward to that. Also, Zanku 2.0. Zlatan, my guy, is in there.
Zlatan, your guy is in there. Okay, so Zanku 2.0, Frenemies, and of course that one birthday featuring Buju and Mologo.
And we want to see that.
What does this album? What does it mean, or what should it connote for a Rexxie?
Well, Rexxie is thinking smart, he's thinking right. He wants to build his catalog. He doesn't just want to be there as a producer, showing them credit that, I'm the one who produced this. He wants his own catalog, and he's worked towards that. You've seen that with the EP. Now we're about to see it with an album that is packed with so many stars in there. So he's building his catalog, which is a good thing. He's going to be giving us the best. Also, I'm pretty sure if promoted rightly, we might have a banger on there, because now we have KPK remix on there, and we know what he's capable of. The last time he had a single, KPK with Mobad, right? We saw what that did to the industry. So he has the potential to have another hit song as big as KPK. So would that be from this album? I'm tipping that there will be one of these tracks will actually bang.
But don't you think that having so many stars on an album could actually distract? In a way, what's the disadvantage for him?
Well, the advantage is variety. The disadvantage is if it doesn't come out well, people will be like, oh, there wasn't any sort of meaningful idea behind the album. It was just a collection of this or a collection of, how people are.
Is it a collection for you?
It's an album that doesn't have a theme. Rexxie is not a theme kind of person. He's your street pop, Afro pop guy. So, and that's what's going to be. I don't expect any of these songs anything to have a theme from top to bottom. Only few artists in this Nigeria tend to do albums like that. Guys like MI, guys like perhaps Vector, and the likes. Fireboy would do you albums that would flow, that would tell a story the way it's meant to be. So Rexxie is not kind of guy. I'm not expecting that kind of album from him. I'm expecting an album of good songs, hit songs, street pop songs that will get you moving.
The album drops in a couple of days time. We also have a couple of guys also dropping. You think that it would be a good idea for him to drop at this time?
Well, the thing is, you can't really tell what's a good time or what's a bad time. It's hard for you to know. So all you have to do is just choose your date and hope there's no other person that's choosing that date that's going to be disrupting your release. So you might as well just choose a date and drop what you drop. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time may never come. So
okay, your expectation rating for this album?
Yeah, it has a lot of good artists that has featured. I'm looking forward to something around the range of 6.5/10. I think it will be good if he impresses with at least 4 bangers off this album. I won't expect more than 4 bangers. If you get more, then I'll be happy.
From 17 tracks.
It's Rexxie. He's not an artist. He's just a producer having fun. Now we see producers trying to build their catalog. Fuse is doing the same thing. But Fuse is singing. He's doing his somebody. So things like that. Rexxie, I'm tipping him to do something massive with this.
Okay, and finally on Davido with all that one, all Davido is on the album and everything. We know there's no Burna Boy. What you think Davido is going to do well on that song?
I think that might actually be one of the
major songs
on there, because David if he's on a song, he goes heavy on it. And if Rexxie wants to, take advantage of David featuring on his album, that might be his single that he's pushing when the album drops. Yeah, and if he's pushing as a single, then obviously David will support. So that has the potential to be the song.
All right, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. You know, Big Lala said, Omo, a true champion by Rexxie. Maybe about 4 or 5 major hits from that one. He's expecting a lot. Frenemies featuring Oxley. There's Birthday featuring Mologo and Buju, and also Zlatan with Zanko 2.0. And which other one again? I think that was just a 3.
3, yeah.
And then maybe the one with David.
Maybe the one with David, yeah.
Okay, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Please put everything down below. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. We love you. Peace.